Grace and peace be with you. Hi, my name is Mark. I'm the pastor at Sycamore Creek in Potterville. I have a brief thought for you today. It's from Galatians 4, verses 8 through 11. Age appropriate. I don't know if you heard that phrase, age appropriate. It's a phrase that we use often in our house as our children have gotten older. Age appropriate chores and age appropriate ways of talking have become more and more adult like. But when they were little, when our kids were little, we recognized that we had to restrict and confine certain things from our kids because they were kids, because they were immature. You see, kids don't make important decisions because they're not wise enough to make them. Age appropriate. Going back to verse 3 of Galatians 4, Paul describes someone who's immature in their faith. Then throughout this section, he's urging the Galatians to grow up. And Paul shows them the immature ways that they're thinking. By God's grace, we are expected to grow and to mature. I want to encourage you today, don't return to your past or the way that you once were. Don't wander away from God and God's grace. If you do, and if you have, I invite you today to come back to God, to return to your faith and return to God's grace at work in you, helping you to mature, helping you to grow, helping you to progress. You see, there are some childish, immature ways that we all have. So let's together allow God's grace to grow us out of them and to not return to those childish, immature things we used to do. God's grace and peace be with you.